Everybody, we're getting ready to do lesson 3.2 of pre-algebra math, part 1. And today's lesson, it has a 24-point classwork sheet and 2 points of note-taking for it, solving equations, having like terms in parentheses. Here are the objectives here. And our bell work today, teachers. Here's the bell work today. Use the distributive property. Use distributive property to write an equivalent variable expression here, students. Give your students, they should do this in like 3-4 minutes. Okay, welcome back. Here are the solutions here for number 1. 8 times 4 and 8 times a negative 7w. 8 times negative 7w. 32 minus 56w, and that would be your expression from here. And then number 2, this would be your expression here, 12 times 3 minus 12 times 5y, and this would be your final simplified expression there. Your school's basketball team. Hey, this is your notebook, students. This goes in page 1, your notebook. Your school's basketball team is playing championship game. For the game, the cheerleaders want to buy a banner cost $47. They also want to buy small items to give to the students in the stands. Cost $5.20 each. Noisemakers 80 cents each. The cheerleaders have a total budget of $3.77 for the game. If they buy equal numbers of pom-poms and noisemakers, how many can they afford to buy? Okay, that's a cool word problem. How would we go about that? Well, how many pom-poms and noisemakers cheerleaders can afford to buy as described above. Let n represent the number of pom-poms and the number of noisemakers. Then 5.20n represents the cost of n pom-poms, and 0.80n represents the cost of n noisemakers. Write a verbal model. Here's your verbal model here. Pom-poms, noisemakers, cost of banner equals total budget. So we have 520n plus 80n plus 47 for your banner. Your 47 equals 377. So what do we get? 6n plus 47 equals 377. Then we solve for n. We get for n. 6n equals 330. Divide through by 6, and we get n equals 55. So cheerleaders can afford to buy 55 pom-poms and 55 noisemakers. Okay, our first guy practice, another cool word problem here. 5 people, $200 spent on fishing rods and licenses. They spent a total of $20 on licenses, assuming they buy 5 identical rods. What is the max amount they can spend on each rod? Students, this is your independent practice down here about karaoke. Let's do I gotta practice so you can do your independent practice. Okay, so for I gotta practice, here's our problem. How would we solve it? X amount, let X be the amount spent on each rod. So total amount here, cost of licenses, number of rods, times the amount spent on each rod. $200 is our total amount that we have to spend, equals $20, spend a total of $20 on licenses, plus 5x minus 20. These two 20s here, they kind of like balance each other out, don't they? So we have 5x. We subtract 20 on this side here too. So we have 5x equals 180. We divide through by 5. 36 equals x. So they can spend a maximum of $36 on each rod. And that was part 1 of lesson 3.2. Part 2 and 3 available here, as well as worksheets and tutoring and lessons and solution PowerPoints. Thank you.